Missouri. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go now. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Wastes no time there. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap. Man, you can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for three.
Runner at third, nobody out. And now it's Christian Yelich. And the first pitch outside. Misses for ball one.
Ball two. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
William Contreras in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-0 down. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw is still in time. And that's out number one on a tough play. And now it's William Contreras. And that one a little bit high. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Slice to right, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hard hit right side. Slings to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Hard hit to third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Brewers 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City, and on the hill in this one, Freddie Peralta. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. Right through there for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that's outside. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vinny.
2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino.
Come on, Vinny.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first.
He's out.
Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail here. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the second, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Lugo back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Massey gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 12,
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. That one misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Swing and a foul straight back. Two out, space is empty. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
To third, done. Whips it across, and they get Perez for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Michael Massey, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes. That's ball 2. We got a full count.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Massey leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Royals leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. One away.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have it.
And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the lineup flips over. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. He started this one with a leadoff triple, then came in to score. Now a check on him at second, back safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out and a runner at second. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Towards first.
Come on.
Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Up next in Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Here comes Christian Yelich.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's in there. Strike 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Look out!
That hit him. He's got
And it
first.
hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one fouled off. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. It's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Chorio brings it in. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Just off the inside edge.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And it's even up.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's
2
a ball.
2 strikes.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Jonathan India at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And ball 1.
Strike. Hey! 1 ball.
Isbell
2
leads
strikes.
off first with 1 away. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catch.
Runner on the go. Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to Hoskins. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. grounded out his first time up. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And strike two.
0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That's a ball.
That's
Went with the
inside.
sweeper.
Ball. Down.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air to left center, Melendez under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Sal.
So digging in, Sal Frelick. Grounded out his first time. Frelick,
Nope,
a former
that's
Gold
inside.
Glove winner, 24 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is Hoskins. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throws to second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Oliver Dunn.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Oliver Dunn. Grounded out his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Man at second. High in the air, out to right. Renfroe. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Brewers 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Vinny Pasquantino. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these Royals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Salvi steps into the box now. 0 for 1 so far. That one missed.
No strike.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Freeland makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Michael.
Now here is Michael Massey. That one ripped. Way back there. That one is gone. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
High fly ball out to left field. Frelick has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now Joseph Ortiz. Lugo back to work. Not close with that one. 1-0.
Well, these Brewers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
That's down and in. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Go-ahead run on base. Bryce Terang will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Late swing, foul to the left. Ortiz aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now here is Jackson Chourio. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Late with the swing there.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Man at first, 1 away. Got him swinging on the curveball. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two outs. That one fouled off.
Finish him.
And the 0-2. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a huge home run. What a blast.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Headed towards the corner. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Seth Lugo is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Royals,
on here, Angel Serpa.
61.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So runner at second, 2 down. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Well, these Royals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Flied to right his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Isbell at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 3-2. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Has grounded out a couple of times. First
Ball,
offering, and it
inside.
just misses. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Last half of inning number 5. Curve in the dirt. Peralta maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And this game is tied. It's 3-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch, and he just misses. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. First pitch just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Erce up and throwing. Harvey also getting ready. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that one is inside. Outside low. And the count is 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Misses again, 5 in a row. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Oliver Dunn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, no outs. Dunn getting ready to hit. And a sac bunt here. Picks it up with the bare hand to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and This is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Freeland at third. Hoskins on second. Dunn on at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
So up next, Bryce Terang.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
0-1's the count.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Renfroe on his horse. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Angel Serpa departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Chris
Royals.
Stratton takes over on the mound.
Number 35.
The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Move to first. And he dives back in safely. Grounder might be 2. Garcia over to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Brewers 6, Royals 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Vinny Pasquantino. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And downstairs. To the right side, and it goes just foul. And he chases that one. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Sam Long gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 73, Sam Long.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one.
Yelich.
And takes low for ball 1. Long, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
as he
1
was
strike.
out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. There's the strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering down in the dirt.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offering upstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 7-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, going one. And a foul ball. On the ground right side, Pasquantino slings to first in time.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sal Frelick.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. That one misses, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-3. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Mears.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nick Mears.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Royals, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Brian Hudson getting ready to go. And a foul ball. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. And that's
2
too
balls,
high.
2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Melendez batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
The count.
The Brewers leading by 4 here, the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1. Hey, 2.
Fastball is outside. 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John Schreiber.
John Schreiber.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Number 12.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Right through there for a strike. Inside, just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. One down. Now it's going to be Oliver Dunn. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Lucas Erceg preparing to come on if needed. Here comes the 0-1. And that's down and away. Out towards right center field. Isbell on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Get it in. Now batting, second baseman.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And the sweeper misses. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one catches the corner. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Chourio stands in now and watches strike one. Two on, two outs. Ball one there. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brewers strand a couple, but they still lead at 7-3.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
52.
bottom of the eighth. Brian Hudson.
Hudson.
Stepping in, Kyle Isbell.
Royals, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Stay hot up there.
Up and in, and that is ball one. And that one popped in the air, left field. Freeland sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 6. Designated
And now the
hitter,
DH, Jonathan India.
India.
One more time.
And that
Ball one.
misses. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
That one catches the corner for a strike. And it's filled up. Got him. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Inside.
inside.
And the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras makes the play, and that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Christian
The
Yelich.
designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Let's go, KC.
And first offering is fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Lifted in the air out to left. Melendez settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras.
Come on, Royal. Let's go, Royal. Come on, Royal. You can do it.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Bubich, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. That's out number 2.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Mitchell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Out to center. Isbell going back on this one. Squeezes it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Heart of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 7, Royals 3. So bottom of the 9th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
Come on, Royal.
Hudson back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That smash towards center. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brian Hudson won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Trevor McGill comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Just missed.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fought off foul. Pasquantino, the lead runner at second. Perez at first with no outs. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
He's 2 outs away. Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit, and that is out of play. Here's your 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of inning number 9. And
That's
now
a ball.
1 and 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Two down. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. Hunter Renfroe hits 1 out. It's 7-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. That one at triple digits. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike 2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one in the dirt. 1 and 2 to count. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Royals down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that's in for a strike. McGill is just one strike away. In the air out towards right center. It gets down, a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Trevor McGill done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now
Pitching change here, Yoel Payams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So 2 down. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
With the winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that's off the outside edge. 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Over to first, and he saved.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
On the ground, Ortiz. And that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long